What's up everyone, welcome back to NTWANfc. Today's video we're gonna talk about the new update in eFootball, this new midweek update. It is a big one. We have a new campaign going on. It is the 900 million download campaign for the game here, and as you can see, here is a new campaign that is going to go on for 21 days. Only 50 coins here on the 9th day. A little bit disappointing in that regard, but you're going to see there is a lot of new content and the new events that have been added. So let's see here the new pack, this Low Screamer with Steven Gerard, Roberto Carlos, and Rivaldo. We're going to have a look at these players here. And this new player skill, Low Screamer, and every single one of these players has got it. And let's have a look here at Steven Gerard. Box to box, Steven Gerard, 87 rated, from Liverpool, of course. And pretty decent card here, as you can see, can play sort of everywhere in center midfield here, from defensive midfielder to offensive midfielder. And Steven Gerrard, you know, if you remember him, incredible long-range shooting for this guy. He comes with the booster shooting, second booster. I think you can pretty much give him anything, and it's going to be good. He's such a all-around player. He was good in offense. He was good in defense. He was strong. You know, it sort of doesn't matter. I think pretty much anything that you give him is going to be decent, whether it's a defensive or offensive booster. Probably a good candidate here for a random booster. Let's look at the player skills here. He's got double touch, long range curler, rising shot, long range shooting, low screamer, one-time shot, outside curler, phenomenal pass, captaincy, and fighting spirit. So, you know, because he's going to play in the midfield here, he is missing some of the key skills that you would need in the midfield. Man marking, interception, probably sliding tackle, blocker. If you give him that, it's going to take already 4 skill slots. And perhaps what I would give him then for the next one would be, does he have through passing? No through passing. So that would be what I give him. He's missing quite a few skills here. He's got a lot of these shooting skills, of course, because I guess that is the theme of this pack. But yeah, I would give him, you know, these 5 skills. It would be the most important for me, especially to make him tougher in the midfield, and you know, man marking to make sure that he doesn't let go of his opponent. So let's see here. The next one is Roberto Carlos from Inter Milan. I think it's the first time that we've seen this Roberto Carlos from Inter Milan. He's always been playing either for Brazil or Real Madrid. A low screamer and edge crossing here. Let's have a look at this guy. Offensive fullback, 87 rated. Pretty much the same heat map here, as you can see, that he usually has. But this one with you know, very, very strong offensive stats, as you can see here. 22 years old. Let's have a look. First booster is shooting. So it seems that all of them are going to have a shooting booster. You know, perhaps, you know, for him, it's sort of the same thing. I guess you could give him a defensive booster, which probably could use because he's defensive stat. It is the case, you know, usually for Roberto Carlos. He's a little bit weak on the defensive side. But perhaps you could also go with shooting and just make him an absolute beast in shooting. We know how strong he is, both in free kick and even in open play with his very powerful shot. So let's see the player skills here. He's got rising shot, long range shooting, low screamer, one-time shot, through passing, pinpoint crossing, edge crossing, outside curler, long throw, and man marking. So, you know, once again, because this guy is going to be a fullback, you're going to need to give him those defensive skills. Need to give him interception, blocker, sliding tackle. He probably could use also acrobatic clearance. And, then the next one could be up to whatever you want to do. Maybe something like a low lofted pass, something that he could use that would make his crossing even more efficient if you do a stunning shot. Roberto Carlos here from Inter Milan. And the last one, it is Rivaldo from Barcelona, low screamer and momentum dribbling. Let's see here, whole player 87 rated. He can play many different positions. He can even play as a right wing forward or a central mid if you give him extra position tokens. And let's see here, 26 years old. Rivaldo, he's lacking a little bit, of speed, acceleration, and agility balance, only 68. That is one of the downsides of this Rivaldo, card usually. So same thing for the booster shooting. When it comes to the second booster, you could probably go with the offensive ones, striker instinct shooting. Fantasista would probably be a good one too. Let's see here the player skills. He's got scissor feint, flip flap, soul control, momentum dribbling, long range curler, long range shooting, low screamer, acrobatic finishing, one-time shot, outside curler. So he's got flip flap and soul control. You should give him absolutely double touch so that he can get to the double touch level 3. And then I would probably give him a one-touch pass here. Yes, he doesn't have it. I would give him through passing. Also, he's an offensive mid. He needs to have these skills. Perhaps weighted pass could also be a useful one for him. And, he doesn't have any shooting skills. You could probably give him something like either a knuckle shot or dipping shot, something like that. So interesting pack here, new skill. We'll have to see exactly, how effective this low screamer skill is. But a decent pack. I wouldn't say this is the most extraordinary pack, probably, it's 3 players that are interesting. None of them is going to be like this outstanding headliner of the pack where you're like, I absolutely need to get this one player. I think all 3 of these players, if you pack them early, it could be interesting. If you have to go deep in this pack, then probably not the best thing. Let's have a quick look here at who are the highlight players. Let's see. Yeah, nothing really all that interesting. So I guess this is really about having a new player skill and enticing people to spin for this new player skill. Not sure exactly if these cards are going to be, all that exceptional or not. So let's have a quick look here at the rest of the new packs that have been added. And of course, there is the player of the week pack here. We got Haaland, Zubimendi. Let's see, Bradley Barcola, Fermin Lopez. What an excellent game this weekend. And Modric is there too. Ben Pavard. So as usual, if you do the AI event, you get a spin here. But with the 900 million downloads campaign here, you're going to get an extra selection contract. And you'll be able to actually pick whoever you want from these players if you complete the objectives. And then there is also this Barcelona highlight pack here with Gavi, Ferran Torres, Fermin Lopez, and Andreas Christensen. And that is it basically for the new player packs. But we also have this pack, this Barcelona pack here with Hansi Flick. And, all these players, they have a booster slot, so you can give them an extra booster. But of course, because, those booster tokens, they're so rare, then, is it really worth it to actually get these players who just are basic highlight players and give them all a token? I would not think so. But perhaps if you want to get this Hansi Flick, who's going to have 89 in possession game and 88 in quick counter, plus he's got the link up play diagonal pass, the same one that what's his name, Jose Mourinho had with the Inter Milan pack. And he has this link up play, and on top of that you get all these players. So perhaps a little bit of a better deal than just getting a manager for like 750 coins or something like that. And then you get all these players, but they're not going to be all that great. They're not going to be all as good as epic players or anything like that. But if you're a Barcelona fan, it is a pretty good deal here, getting all these guys. Let's see here. As you can see, just Fabio Capello on his own is 750 coins, and here for twice that you get not only a manager, but you get the whole team for Barcelona. So if you're a Barcelona fan, it could probably be a good deal here. So that is it in terms of the packs. Let's have a quick look here in the mission tab. And as you can see, there is this campaign here going on for the 900 million downloads. Soon to get 1 billion for eFootball here. And let's see, you have this campaign. And in this campaign, so you're going to be able to get, of course, these chance deals and all kinds of items. And at the end, once you get here to spot number 40, you can get a Showtime card of Robert Lewandowski. So, if you're a Barcelona fan today, it is a good day for you. If you complete all of these, you get the pack, you get a full Barcelona team with a Showtime card at the end of the campaign, and all highlight cards, and a coach with the link up play. A lot of stuff. And it is, of course, because there is this Barcelona event, the qualifier, where you can get a spot to compete for the title and be the champion of this Barcelona event. And of course, this campaign here for the selection contract. So let's have a quick look here now at the events that have been added. So in terms of just regular events here, for against the AI national team, you get this partner club event here that you can win actually 90 coins, which is a little bit more than you usually see here. You have to go through 9,000 points, so it's going to be quite a lot of games that you need to play, but usually they're pretty quick. You can even get the computer to play for you. And in PvP section here, we get national teams here, as usual, the random skill tokens, 50 coins, and we have this new Strike Arena event here, Play Strike Arena. You can get 50 coins extra, so a lot of new coins here for this 900 million download campaign. But at the same time, it's also a lot of games to play to be able to compete in all of these. And the last one here is going to be the Championship Club event here for Barcelona. So you can play this event, you go through the stages, you qualify, and then you get a chance to actually go to the eFootball Championship 2026 World Finals in July 2026. So, it's a year from now, basically, but this is the first event that will allow you to qualify for that. And, as usual, as it was the case last year, we're going to have events like these for all the partner clubs of eFootball. Barcelona is the first one, but they're all going to have their own events. So you'll get several chances to be able to qualify for the World Finals. And in July 2026, you will have the champion of the world in eFootball that will be decided. So that is it, guys, for the midweek update here for eFootball, the 900 million download campaign. Partnership with Barcelona is a Barcelona update, all Barcelona this week. And, it is quite... I think it's a little bit better than what we had last week. If you're a Barcelona fan, then you should probably take advantage of that. So anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hit me with that like, and sub to the channel. Hit me with that like, and click the effing bell. Click that bit, alright. The algo recommends for she go like. The algo knows you are. Hit me with that like, subscribe to the channel. Hit me with that like, and click the